I got two sets of jugs on the floor. Yep. And I just did some honing. I thought I would do a comparison just so, I mean, they said these were good. I trust them. I mean, it probably came from a bike that actually ran a lot better than mine. These are my old ones. And I did extensive amounts of honing on them. And basically, I can't beat that rust right there. I can run my finger over it. This one isn't as bad. This one down here was really bad, and I can feel that. And I'm thinking that probably fucked my rings. But what kind of bothers me a lot is that I didn't notice until I saw these new ones that it's like ultra smooth. And I don't know if that's right, because the whole idea of honing was to put the cross hatches in it, and now I got these which look like much ghostier, and I honed them a little bit because they had a little bit of like brown rust spots, not black. So they all do look relatively decent, and you see a little bit of the rust right there on that one. I basically got it all out. I didn't want to over hone them, but the cross hatches that were in these were almost straight cylindrical. So I honed like perfect. I'm getting good at it. Like perfect, 45s or whatever you call that. I guess it's 45-degree angle. I hope it's correct to the cylinder, so that they come together and make a 90. I can't think of anything more perfect than that right there. I got each one of them like exactly where it should be. But the big difference I realized is that overall, this one here, you hear that sound? It actually has a scuffiness texture to it. And that original hone or bore of the cylinder is actually there. So for some reason, like, I don't have that on my old one, and that makes me believe that I'm gonna have success with these ones. Because there's no pitting in it, which was fucking torrid, and yeah, there's a little bit of rust at the bottom, but this piston doesn't go down that far. And I honed whatever rust was on there out. You can't feel it at all. Or maybe I can feel it a little bit, but I think it's like way better than the other ones. And yeah, this one doesn't have any broken fins on it because I'm a retard and I couldn't get the fucking heads off. The only thing I'm actually concerned is that these are in the motor on my fucking bike, but they're right here on these goddamn heads. So I'm gonna have to rip these out because I couldn't get them off out of the freaking case. So, a little bit of only minor bits of cleaning isn't any worse than normal. I didn't realize that was crooked like that. Yeah, I'm gonna have some fun. Well, that's great. They cut some of the fucking O-ring. Amazing. It's probably fine. I don't think that actually seals anything except the cylinders to the head. That probably worked fine. I'll put gasket seal in there. Anyway, those are there is like an up and down score, but you can't even feel it, and that's like the only one. Well, the little one's there, and there's that big chunk down there, but that's not where the piston goes. I have no idea how the fuck that happened. That's outrageous. I have no fucking clue. But what do you expect for, $40 plus shipping? So I'm waiting for tungsten, iridium, carbide burrs, I guess. So I can. My second gear was fine. I'm not gonna dick with it. I just moved the washer. First gear, somebody raped it, and it has some wear on the dogs and inside the places where they set in, and I just so I just gotta take that one off. I did order another starter clutch. We're gonna do a comparison to that because it was only like 20 bucks, and we're gonna compare that and see what the, because I couldn't tell what the hell was wrong with my starter clutch. Maybe it was just the oil and everything in there was shitty. And I'll get a clutch later, a clutch, because mine was black. Maybe I'll do a quick shot of that. Hold on. So yeah, I'm back in the garage. I've been keeping that covered because I cleaned off the lower case. There's my gold wing. The oil pan's clean. The upper part of the case is clean. See what I mean by the little fucking dowels are stuck in that part? God damn it. And I've got, I cleaned all these bolts yesterday. I spent like an hour and a half fucking on the grinding wheel cleaning them. This is the starter clutch. I didn't know if you knew it's supposed to turn this way and then not turn that way. Yeah, it seems to work, but you never know, like, when you really put force on it, if it was just still not good enough. This is the first gear, the one that goes on the end. Second gear was great, but this one has, oh, that's not the first gear. This is the first gear. But there was like friggin' wear on it, so I'm gonna, like, oh, Jesus, I'll just pull it out so you can see it. That wear, see that shiny bit right there? Looks like ass. And I should be using my glove hand. These teeth right there, can you see the little edges of them are gone? Those little edges right there. So I'm gonna dovetail those because they're almost rounded off. Like, that looks like shit. That looks rounded off from jamming it into first and digging it in and fucking doing burnouts. And here's the really fucking crazy shit. Look at these fucking clutch plates. This is incredible. I have never seen a burned out clutch before. I've only been working on bikes for like 5 years, so shit. Chunks of it gone. This one right here is the only good looking one. Or no, that's probably the best looking one. But look at that. Completely gone. Like, I'm surprised the metal on this right here isn't, I don't know, I could probably check it and I bet you it doesn't look warped. Maybe I'll be able to sell the discs. I don't know. Where's the worst one? I think I see the worst. That one, completely gone. Oh yeah, see there's scoring on this plate, and this one right here is the worst, all the way down to metal. This clutch probably might not have held at all, and that's probably why the fucking bike wouldn't start, because I got this feeling that it's on the crank, you know, and if it's not holding, then maybe it won't start. Maybe that's what it was. This is the best looking one. But yeah, so there's my situation. I guess I'll just make this into an update video because I haven't done a video in a while. But things are rolling along. I got my 3-bond. I got my gaskets. I'm gonna have that coming in. New one of those. I'm gonna compare it and see if it's any different. I'll just throw the new one in since I know for a fact that this one I thought wasn't working good. And yeah, I'll do a video on me grinding down the dogs and we'll see how that goes. Hopefully they won't just turn into mush like the burr that I had before. I don't think it was tungsten. But yeah, it's the 4th of February and I got to ride my gold wing to work today. I'm happy. I don't even care. See you later.